For me, victory has looked like me taking ownership of my life. I've always had this passion for activism in my bones. My mother is a special education teacher. She kind of always instilled the love for humans, the love for people in me. My roots are around art, cooking, music, theater. All of those things are very important to me. My family loves outdoors. Whenever I'm in Texas, especially Marshall, Texas, no matter how hot it is, I'm usually outside. As a person who at the time identified as gay, I didn't necessarily know what I needed to do in order to protect myself outside of using condoms. From Texas, we didn't get instilled with any comprehensive sexual education. I was on the first day of me going to class, I had tested positive for HIV. There wasn't really much connection for me to any health system. My HIV status was I just left it alone. It was about 3 years that I did not do anything. I didn't go to care, I didn't get medication. I myself, being a person living with HIV, also was very impacted by the knowledge of what Heart to Hand and Us Helping Us and other agencies in this community are doing for people like me. Whenever I wasn't stably housed or when I didn't know where I was going, where I was working, it was very difficult for me to remember to take medication every day. Being 19 years old, I didn't tell anyone about my HIV status, my new diagnosis. I just decided to deal with it by myself because I felt like people would not want to be around me anymore. Stigma kept me in the closet because I did not want to die. That wasn't what I wanted. I just didn't know how to deal with it. My path was what it was supposed to be because it has helped shape the person I am today. My fiance is HIV negative, I'm HIV positive, and we have amazing intimacy. We've been together for almost 3 years now. People will love you. Taking ownership of your HIV diagnosis and not letting other people shape your narrative is absolutely paramount. But staying in care means that you are taking that daily dose every day and trying to obtain an undetectable viral load. One of the biggest myths about HIV is that it's a death sentence. It is absolutely not. I think that we've worked really hard to get away from that narrative, but it is far from that. Outside of taking a pill every single day, I really don't even think about me being HIV positive. One of the biggest things that we all can do, regardless of if we're HIV positive or not, is fight stigma. Making sure that we hug people who are living with HIV, making sure that we embrace people, kiss them. It is a very manageable diagnosis. It's easy to be able to push forward. I would tell Caleb on day 1 of diagnosis that it's not your fault. Stop thinking that it's your fault. It's not. And that you will find people that love you regardless of your HIV status.